From the moment a Squirtle cracks its shell and greets the world, life does not wait for them to prepare. There is no gentle introduction, no peaceful beginning. Their first breath is followed immediately by danger. Still damp from the remnants of their shell, these tiny creatures crawl slowly across the beach, their movements unsteady, their eyes barely adjusted to the sunlight. The sand beneath them is warm, soft, and comforting. But the world around them is not. Instinct tells them to move forward toward the dunes, toward shelter, toward the unknown safety that lies beyond the open coastline. They are small, fragile, and slow, each step a monumental effort. And yet, there is no hesitation, because hesitation means death. The beach may seem peaceful, waves gently lapping against the shore, but it is a battlefield masked behind innocence. On this first day of their lives, survival is the only mission. Above them, wings beat the air. Shadows stretch and retract as hungry predators circle. The smell of salt rises from the wind, carrying with it the scent of newborn prey. Squirtle hatchlings move in clusters, their bodies close together, tiny shells reflecting the sunlight. There is protection in numbers, the only advantage they possess at this stage of life. A few stumble, a few fall behind, and that is when danger strikes. A kingler emerges from behind the rocks. Its massive claws gleam sharply, worn yet powerful, capable of crushing stone. Each claw snaps open and closed with a thunderous crack, echoing through the sand like the toll of a war drum. The kingler sees what every predator sees: opportunity. Newborn Squirtle shells are thin, still soft, not yet shaped by time and resilience. A single strike could shatter them. The hatchlings freeze. Then instinct once again takes command run. Their tiny limbs scramble frantically, kicking sand behind them. Some dive beneath piles of seaweed, others press close together. But Kingler is fast. The giant crab lunges, claws raised, ready to claim its prize. In one swift motion, it reaches forward, striking at the center of the group. Not all will survive. The air fills with panic, small cries, and the rustle of sand. But fate delivers an unexpected intervention. From above, the sky splits with wind. A shadow streaks downward, a staraptor. Like lightning descending from the heavens, the bird swoops in with incredible speed. Before Kingler can react, the talons close around its armored body. The crab screeches, thrashing violently, but the raptor lifts it high into the air. Tiny grains of sand fall from Kingler's shell as it is carried upward, rapidly shrinking from view. The Squirtle hatchlings remain motionless, breathing rapidly, their hearts pounding against their soft shells. For now, they live. What saved them was chance, nothing more. But it is enough. They regroup, gathering into a tight formation. For Squirtle, power does not come from size, nor strength, nor sharp claws. Their strongest weapon is unity. Side by side, they move as a single body. When a stray threat approaches small predators, curious scavengers, they retaliate not with teeth or force, but with water. A burst of jet-like bursts, synchronized and powerful, drives enemies away. Even young, their water attacks have surprising precision. Together, what was once weak becomes formidable. Days pass. Their shells harden, patterns sharpening, shades of blue deepening beneath the sunlight. Their steps become sure. Their coordination grows strong. But the ocean awaits them, their true home, their true trial. One day, something changes. A light emanates from one among them. Energy swirls, body stretching, shell enlarging, tail thickening. Their leader, the strongest of the siblings, evolves. Before their eyes, a Squirtle turns into Wartortle. The change is more than physical, it signals a transformation in purpose. With strength comes responsibility. With evolution comes destiny. Wartortle immediately takes position at the front, guiding them, watching for threats, moving first whenever danger surfaces. Phase 2 has begun, the great migration across the ocean. Before they depart, the entire family feeds. Sea plants, small fish, nutrient-rich shells all gathered from shallow waters. Every bite matters. Energy will be needed, not just for swimming, but for surviving what lies beneath. Then, at dusk, they enter the sea. The water embraces them like an ancient memory. They glide together in formation, moving deeper and farther from shore. At night, they rest hidden within patches of seagrass or beneath the sand, only eyes and shells visible. When the moonlight reflects over their shells, they resemble tiny shimmering stones scattered across the ocean floor. During the day, they swim tirelessly. The ocean stretches endlessly, blue beyond imagination, silent but alive. Beneath them, shapes move, some graceful, some dangerous. Schools of fish brush past. Whispers of currents tug at their limbs. They swim as one, for separation means death. But the ocean is not merely vast, it is merciless. One night, as clouds obscure the moon and darkness thickens, something rises from the depths. The water shifts, vibrating with energy. A deep rumble echoes through the sea. Gyarados. Its monstrous silhouette emerges like a storm-given form, eyes glowing, maw massive enough to swallow half of them at once. The Squirtle scatter in panic, formation shattering into chaos. Wartortle pushes them aside, urging them upward, demanding they flee. But someone stays behind. A single brother. He turns not to escape, but to confront. He unleashes water with all the strength his body can generate. It barely slows the serpent. Staying behind means certain death, yet he chooses sacrifice over safety. His attack distracts Gyarados long enough that the others reach shallower waters. They surface, gasping, trembling, scanning desperately. But their leader is gone. Silence spreads across the group. The ocean waves seem heavier than before. Time passes. Minutes stretch painfully. Then, a ripple. A shape rises through the water's surface. It is him. Exhausted, battered, nearly unconscious but alive. His shell cracked, markings scraped, eyes heavy, yet still glowing with determination. And something begins to change. Light surrounds him. His body expands. Plates of armor grow from his shell, shifting like living stone. Two massive cannons burst from his shell, his limbs reinforce, thickening with power. Before the eyes of his family, the sacrifice evolves. Wartortle becomes Blastoise, a titan born not from greed, not from dominance, but from loyalty. His roar echoes across the tides, the ocean trembles. With one blast of pressurized water, stronger than any before, he breaks the sea apart, declaring himself protector of his kin. The family gathers around him. They are no longer hatchlings, no longer vulnerable wanderers. They are a lineage shaped by loss, courage, resilience, and evolution. With Blastoise leading, the migration continues until land reveals itself once more. Upon reaching new shores, they settle. New nests form. New eggs will one day hatch. And when new Squirtle arrive, innocent and unaware of what awaits, the cycle begins anew. From life to loss, from weakness to strength. This is how legends are born.